had to make all that happen. You know, whether it be God or a person or, you know, whatever it may be, but they're admitting that something had to happen, because you got to understand, at that time there was nothing, and I guess this was I don't know, a nuclear reaction, or, you know, an atom and this and that hitting each other, or something happened to, you know, explode and make the universe happen. Well, I know what I choose to say that is. Now, if there's nothing out there, well, there ain't no atoms out there. There ain't no nothing out there, man. So they can't collide with each other and make the universe. It ain't that hard to get, man. It ain't that hard to understand. It ain't that hard to accept. Now, the answers of how and this and that, I don't try to get caught up in all that, man. I like listening to stuff, but for me, man, all I need to know, man, is there was nothing and there was something. And, you know, it had to be done at a certain way at a certain time, and the universe had to expand to a certain fraction of a second, or it would have imploded back in on itself. Now, they have found that out, so, you know, there was some exacts there. You know, God knew what he was doing there. You know, for me, I believe that, guys. I do. You know, chase that mystery, man, that mystery of God, man. I'll tell you what, man, it's pretty interesting, man. It really is to me. I love y'all. Again, man, keep your head up, man. Remember, man, that you're placed on this earth not to be mediocre, not to be average. You're placed here to grow. You got things inside of you, creativity, ambition, desire. You have the power to do anything that you want to do in life. Hold your head back, guys. Lift yourself up, man. Poke your chest out, man, and walk through this world and understand that you're a son, you're a daughter of the Most High God. He's still on the throne. He's out there. He's watching for you, man. He's going to help every one of us out. You know, like I told y'all, I believe the ones that reach out to him, the ones that believe more, that's where the bounty comes from, guys. That's where the bountiful gifts come from. He loves each and every one of us, guys. But, you know, like Jesus had 12 disciples, man, not everybody can be that person that, you know, God really lets him see his gifts and his bounty. You know, I talked to you about those boxes. If you want all those boxes on the shelf and not be the guy that, you know, got left with none of them, man, if you don't want to be that guy to be like, when you show up and, hey, man, why didn't you ever show up to get your boxes? Don't be that guy, man. Those boxes, those are things, those are dreams, those are businesses that you want to own, those are relationships that you want to have that God has for you sitting up there on a shelf. You got to ask for them. You got to walk in vigilance, man. You got to trust in God. You got to do the right thing. Be good. Those things will come to you, man. Those things will come to you. Don't get impatient, man. Wait. It's coming, guys. I promise you, man. I'm going to continue my story, and I'm going to continue things, man. It's going to be soon, guys. Soon, man, you're going to see some good things happen, man. Some good things have already happened to me, man. One of the biggest things that's happened to me is my son, man. My son is listening to my message a little bit, man, listening to me talk. Now, I got that message from somebody else, man, that got it through God, and then I started getting mine, and, you know, I started asking mine through God. So everything that I speak about and talk about, man, I do, man. Before I do this, man, I ask God, hey, give me strength, God. Give me strength to speak your words, man. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, make a long story short, man, my son is starting to get some of this, man. And I know if any of you got children, man, and, you know, maybe they wasn't accepting of God before, you know, maybe they just was in a rut, man, and life was hard, but you see them start getting elevated. Man, that's a beautiful gift right there, man. It don't get no better than that, guys, man. Love y'all, man. Heads up, man.